Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back for another card review. So in this video we're going to take a look at the Crash Fever collaboration jackpot cards, and in this video we're going to talk about Faraday. Right, so she's going to be one of the jackpot cards at a 4.5% draw rate. Right, draw rates are kind of an estimation of how easy are you going to summon this card. Right, so let's take a look at Faraday's leader skill. So this is gonna be a mono light human kind of setup once again, so very similar to Arthur playstyle. So Faraday leader skill: if team consists of only light humans, team attack times 2.5. If you dissolve 2 types of runestones, increase 1.5 times additionally. If you dissolve 4 types of runestones, team attack increase 2.5 times to the max additionally. Right, so you can see here it's a very different kind of playstyle from Arthur. So basically here is the more kind of runes you dissolve, the higher the total damage multiplier that you're going to get. Right, so in other words, it is very similar to Arthur in terms of the team members, but for playstyle it is still massively different. Right, so let's take a look at his Faraday's team skill. Right, so by far I feel that Faraday is going to be one of my favorite out of the jackpot cards. Right, so let's take a look at its team skill. Right, so Faraday effect number 1 increases rune movement time by 2 seconds. So in total we have a total rune movement time of 7 seconds. So this effect 1 actually beats Arthur team because Arthur doesn't provide any extra rune movement time. So we have a 7-second movement versus a 5-second movement time. So effect number 2. Hard runes possess 50% effect of light runes. So at this point of time you can see that Faraday relies on hard runes and light runes to attack, whereas Arthur team can utilize the entire board because every single attribute is kind of attacking runes for Arthur. Right, so this is the main difference of these two teams. So you can see that with only light and hard runes as attacking runes, right, there is a chance that you might encounter any sort of rune drought. So what I can suggest is to bring in at least one rune converter. Right, in my opinion, you can bring in Modi and Magni, which is at CD5 and converts light runes for you, as well as retaining that hard runes. Right, alternatively, you can bring in Power Release TOP or Power Release Top for that fast and possibly repetitive conversion. Fast and yeah, just basically a fast convert at CD3. So we have the third effect here. Dissolving 30 or more runestones, you have a total additional increase of a 2.5 times team attack. Right, so you can see there in front we have a 2.5, and then we dissolve 4 types of runestone, additional 2.5, and now if we dissolve 30 runestones or more, we increase another 2.5. So you can see we have a very massive damage multiplier here from for Faraday. Right, so but dissolving 30 runestones is not a very easy task. Right, so what you can do is actually bring in maybe a PR starter, maybe Nathaniel or Catherine, because they are both light humans, to kind of give you that extra 3 rolls so you can fulfill that 30 runestones dissolve. Right, so overall, all these 3 effects, you have to have Faraday as leader and ally for you to trigger these 3 conditions. Right, so speaking about 30 or more runes, we have her active skill, which actually assists in doing in achieving this condition. Right, so let's take a look. Right, so here's the active skill of Faraday. So basically we have a convert from earth to enchanted light runes. Right, on top of that, for 1 round, Skydrop like 15 light human runes. Right, so here that's gonna basically help us achieve that 30 runestones dissolve for the additional 2.5 times damage. Yeah, 2.5 times damage. Right, so overall I find that Faraday is going to be one of the more prominent jackpot cards out of the 3, right, compared to Mobius, because I really don't like how Mobius is being set up. So basically this team here is going to be an alternate playstyle for Arthur. Right, so basically members, as I mentioned earlier, is going to be very similar to what we have here for Faraday. Right, so the team members for Arthur, you can basically transport all of them into Faraday and then it works as well. Right, so one example would be Ieyasu and Yuan Shao and Huang Zhong, right? Basically the Novelist or the Lucifer of the light human race. So we have Ieyasu, which is the Ursula effect, which sinks the highest damage to all members. Right, so this is going to make Faraday team damage output so much higher. Right, so in this case, we can actually use Yuan Shao as a booster card instead of Sang from the Pili Puppet series, because we will definitely have more light runes on the board compared to Arthur team. Right, so this is going to be my overall opinion for Faraday. Right, so basically a very good card, and then I strongly encourage you guys to draw if you have this have enough diamonds. Right, so basically what I did was one random draw on my first attempt, and then I got myself Faraday. So we're going to see more Faraday gameplay in the future. Right, I can't wait to feature this team for you guys. Right, so this is card review for Faraday. If you enjoy it, do give it a like, and then as usual, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.